Yeah, absolutely right. And as Leslie mentioned, you're stuck at the airport. You may be staying at a hotel for a couple days, and Southwest may be paying for it. Or if you're at a resort, I'm actually out here in Vail, Colorado, and the skiing is fantastic. People might want to add a few more days onto their trip. So historically, we've seen these types of issues be a net benefit for the hotels, surprisingly.
Yeah, so they're down a little bit now, but maybe they actually, like you said, get a boost on Southwest dime. Let's turn and talk about COVID now, because the return of these Chinese travelers was supposed to be a big boost to the global industry. But what if it just ends up spreading COVID more quickly again? Patrick, do you want to comment on this?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a concern. One thing that's interesting with the travel industry, and especially the hotel stocks, is the one major market not to be fully back is China. And, China is still about down 50%. In the term we use it in RevPAR. So, I think I look a little bit more optimistically on China, that things are, starting to open up there. And there could be some real upside for companies such as Hyatt Hotels, which historically has gotten about 10% of their EBITDA directly from China. So I look at it more, as an open things reopening and
Sure.
Possibly a net positive.
Leslie, we're obviously looking at the airlines too here, and with these reports about the number of travelers from China that might have COVID or kind of hand this headache to the airlines all over again, what kind of response, if any, should we expect? Is it simply going to be one where maybe some travelers cancel their plans because they go, we don't really want to take that risk? Do the airlines themselves have to step up and say, no, we've got, these systems in place to clean our air or filter our systems or, rebook you if needed and so forth? They probably thought this was way behind them. Now it looks like they might need to make sure that they're on top of it all over again.
Yeah, and I mean, COVID, we're in holiday season and RSV and cold season, and things seem to be spreading. But the airlines, at least in the U.S., Europe, have kind of put it behind them for the most part, and they have spoken about their air filtration systems, at least on many types of aircraft. But things are pretty much business as usual, and I cannot see them going back on that and requiring masks again.
How are we looking on global capacity? Because that was one point that Seema had mentioned as well, which is we all want to see this glut sort of return and support global GDP and travel and all the rest of it. But you do need to make sure that airlines have enough capacity to actually move these travelers around the world. Do we see that happening yet?
2023 is looking kind of iffy on capacity. I mean, I think Delta said that they're not going to get back to their 2019 capacity until the summer. There's a shortage of pilots. There's a shortage of aircraft. Boeing and Airbus are kind of slow delivering airplanes. They have the same staffing shortages and training backlogs that the airlines have had to deal with, and many other companies. So that's something that's actually going to keep fares up for travelers next year, and that we're pretty limited on the number of seats that are flying out there.
And maybe that, if from an investor point of view, they might like the sound of that. Patrick, I'll give you the last word. For people in our audience trying to figure out what to do with hotel stocks, what do you tell them?
Pick your names carefully. What's very interesting right now is, we do see some pressure on business travel, especially in the tech stocks, and many of the hotel REITs do have outside exposure to San Francisco. But, a name that is my favorite name now and going into next year is going to be Hyatt Hotels. Great exposure to the recovering Caribbean, selling assets at very high valuation multiples, buying shares, great attractive stock valuation. On top of that. So, pick your names carefully, know what the customers are, and, all the right things come together for me on Hyatt. In
sure.
That name.
And the stock's only down about 6% this year. So that looks positively fantastic.